What's up people? Welcome back to Basic Principles YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a heartfelt one, especially to those who love the holiday season. Recently, I discovered a story where a young lady found out something shocking about her boyfriend that has left her feeling uncertain about their future together. Not only did she find out that he has a Grinch-like attitude towards Christmas, but she also found out that she was pregnant with his child. It's a challenging situation, so she reached out to Dear Pastor for advice and support. In today's video, this young lady will be sharing her story, discussing her concerns and seeking guidance on what steps to take next. However, before we proceed, guys, don't forget to like the video, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notification, so you do not miss my next upload of Reddit stories, cheating stories and more Dear Pastor stories. The title of today's story is, My Boyfriend is a Grinch. So, without further ado, grab a cup of tea, get cozy and let's dive in and explore this difficult chapter of this young lady's life together with a Grinch. The letter to the pastor reads,
Dear Pastor, I am 20 and I am having a problem. I have a boyfriend who is 24. We are living together. I had to leave home when I got pregnant. My sister and I were sleeping on the same bed, and when I got pregnant, it was difficult for her. So one day I packed up and told my mother that I was going to stay with my boyfriend because his grandmother told him that I could come and live with them. Before I went to live with him, he treated me very well, but now he wants to rule me in every way. I'm going to have the baby in February, so I told him I would spend Christmas with my parents because they are encouraging me to do so. I told him that he can come with me. He said he does not believe in Christmas, and when I have the baby, he doesn't want me to teach him about Christmas or to sing any Christmas songs in the child's ears because Christmas is a pagan holiday. It is pure foolishness he is talking about. Where he is working, the company has a Christmas party he attended last year and wanted me to go with him. That was before I got pregnant. I asked him for money to buy stuff for Christmas and he said whatever money he gives me would be for the house, but not to spend foolishly. If I sing a Christmas carol, he is offended. He does not eat pork, but he drinks sorrel. So I called him a hypocrite because sorrel is a traditional Christmas drink. Sometimes I wonder how I got mixed up with this man. I did not listen to my parents when they warned me about having a man who is not educated. I have to give him what is due to him. He pays the rent on time, and since we have been living together, he is paying for a new stove. He helps around the house and he encourages me to go to the clinic. But he says that I am worshipping a white Jesus and to observe Christmas is putting a white man over black people. I told him that he shouldn't take his Christmas bonus if he hates Christmas so much. I know he will be looking forward to his bonus and I am going to be very nice to him because I want half of it.
What did he say?
When he talks foolishness, I try not to answer him and then give him sex that makes him quiet. He loves to have sex, but if I ever mention church, he gets irate and talks about Selassie. I'm going back to school after I have the baby. My mother told me that she will keep my baby. Whenever I talk about going to school, my boyfriend says that I should wait until the baby is 3. That is too long. Although I love this man, I don't see a future with him. What do you suggest that I do? M.E.
Dear M.E. You have good parents. They are disappointed that you got pregnant, but they didn't put you out. You left on your own volition after you realized that you were inconveniencing your sister. Your mother did not condemn you and she is still willing to assist you in whatever way she can. Christmas is a time where family meets together, so your parents are hoping for you to spend the Christmas at their house and an invitation was extended to your boyfriend. He said he does not believe in Christmas, so he is not planning to go. I hope that he will come to his senses and go. But if he does not change his mind, make sure that you spend time with your family and enjoy your Christmas. You have grown up to observe Christmas, sing your carols among your family, eat and enjoy yourself. Even if your boyfriend thinks that Christmas is paganistic, he should learn to do things to please you and not to be disrespectful to the Savior in whom you believe. Where did he get this idea that Jesus was white? I hear people say that all the time. But whether they are right or wrong, it does not change the fact that he is the savior of mankind, and that everyone should rejoice at his birth and celebrate it in the best way we can. Go home for Christmas, and don't be afraid to eat a healthy meal. After you have given birth, try and go back to school. So it means that you have to be careful and not allow your boyfriend to get you pregnant again. I wish you well. Pastor.
That was Pastor's take on that challenging situation. Other people gave their 2 cents on the matter as well, so let's check out the comment section. The first comment comes from Unapologetic Awaken.
The man is more profound and deeply educated than you think. There's no such birth. The first of that documented kind is the story of Heru, Ausar and Aset, the baby born of the Trinity, man, woman and child. They tricked the black race and indoctrinated us to a particular belief, then twisted the truth and gave it to us. Almost every home that you go to you can see the picture of Caesar Borgia. Google him for yourself. Though Google isn't even accurate with the real truth. The black man will regain his former glory.
Dwight McLean added.
Everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. No one should try to force anyone to believe in anything.
Lady D also added.
The picture that those artists painted 1,000,000 years ago is not Jesus. The Bible gave limited description of Jesus. Hair like wool, not wool, and eyes like fire. Not a detailed description at all. I have been to many homes and I have yet to see a picture of this so-called Jesus as when I was a child. Seems to me that you are the more foolish one, writer. You should have asked him about his doctrinal beliefs among family history before you got involved with him. You also should have finished school before bringing a child into this world. Paganism has many meanings. It could be irreligious, but Christmas is a religious holiday. It could mean belief in many gods just like Hinduism. So, you should ask the fellow what does he mean by pagan. If he cannot explain, well, you know he is repeating what others have said. Sorrel can be prepared and enjoyed at any time of the year, just like turkey can be eaten at Thanksgiving in North America, Christmas, or any time of the year. It is not limited to Thanksgiving. I love to eat turkey sandwiches. So, play house with this fellow and take what he throws at you.
Susie joins in with.
He sounds controlling.
Earl the Pearl jumps into the conversation with.
I think these people are both confused about the meaning of Christmas. Nothing is wrong with him rejecting the stories he's been told of Christmas, but he shouldn't force his belief on others.
Our good friend Can We Talk To said.
Pastor. While I wish this writer and her family a festive and joyous holiday season, here is another classic example of a young woman who put the cart before the horse and got herself a belly before knowing too much about her partner and his likes and dislikes and belief system, as well as expressing her own. In fact, the same could be said of him. They both rushed headlong into having unprotected sex, which has now resulted in her tentatively giving birth in possibly less than 12 weeks. At this stage of the game, they both ought to cut the nonsense and agree that both of them will have input into what all their child will learn, and as the both of them quint, their child will eventually become old enough to make up their own mind. An out loud musing. How is it that so many young women after they go get themselves a belly seemingly become engrossed with returning to school, but never thought about this beforehand, so as not to get themselves in the predicament of getting a belly in the first place?
Sweet, the last commenter, added some honey to the conversation.
But, it's true. Pagan holidays.
Well, there you have it, guys. Everyone had some interesting points, so let me add mine to the mix. I believe as free-willed beings, we do have a choice to believe in whatever we so choose to believe in. However, we all should be mindful that our words and actions have consequences, and in this particular situation, we can see that this young lady jumped the gun by getting intimate with the young man and ended up pregnant. Now that she has a belly for this man, they will need to agree to disagree because, unfortunately, now there is a child involved, so it is no longer about them. Someone already said it, but I would like to take this opportunity to encourage all lovers and potential parents to ask all the uncomfortable questions early before you get involved, because once the eggplant meets the kitty, anything can happen. It is full time people stop having unplanned kids because it often hurts both the parents and the child. So guys, if abstinence does not make sense, wrap it up, or at least ask the difficult questions and prepare to be parents, the right way. But hey, maybe I am not making sense. Comment your thoughts on the situation. Do you agree with the boyfriend that Christmas is a pagan holiday? Or, do you agree with the girlfriend and think that anyone who does not celebrate Christmas is a Grinch? In any case, if you liked the video, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button and hit the bell for more interesting Dear Pastor, Reddit and cheating stories like this one. Thank you for watching the video to this point. Catch you in the next one. Love.